24 HRS after racist Marshawn Lynch refused to stand for Anthem, he got brutal surprise from NFL. The football season has just begun and was kicked off where Colin Kaepernick left off. Apparently, not every player in the NFL learned what happens when you decide to make a racist, unpatriotic move like refusing to not stand for the national anthem. Marshawn Lynch was recently brought out of retirement and hired onto the Raiders as their star running back. At his first game of the season against the Arizona Cardinals, he proved what he really came back to do. It didn't end well for him and got worse just 24 hours after he sat the bench for the anthem, by his own defiant choice. Having retired from Seattle Seahawks where he went out respected player, he came back to the NFL to apparently fill the void that the now unemployable Kaepernick left, and someone else in the NFL had something to say about it when he was hand-thrown a nasty surprise he wasn't prepared for. Lynch is known for being rather bizarre when it comes to his behavior and dealing with the press, but people didn't expect him to deliberately disrespect all of America in his first game back. The running back now has a huge new nemesis that he's going to have to battle it out with on the field, where he'll probably lose. Big linebacker from the Pittsburgh Steelers, James Harrison, reportedly spends $300,000 a year training his body to be the brick wall that it is, and isn't someone you want to mess with. Marshawn pissed the wrong player off. Taking a stand for our country and the reputation of the NFL that was destroyed under Kaepernick's reign of bigotry and hate for the USA, Harrison came out with a threat that should stick throughout the season. According to the Chicago Tribune, former Blackhawks star and current NBC studio hockey analyst Jeremy Roenick was first to draw attention to what Harrison had to say in the aftermath of Marshawn's antics. Roenick took to Twitter on Monday to give his thoughts on Marshawn Lynch sitting during the national anthem and also the unrest in Charlottesville, Virginia, with a little North Korea thrown in for good measure, according to the Tribune. The first tweet from Roenick to his 380,000-plus followers was a screen grab of a story from LockerDome.com that featured the headline, "Steelers James Harrison, anyone on my team sits for Anthem, they better be in a wheelchair." According to the tweet, which shared a story on the comment Harrison allegedly said, as reported by LockerDome. Roenick added in his praise for the statement, "Now this is a man I want on my team. Too bad we have to sit around and watch disrespectful athletes sit on cooler. Disgraceful." Followed by 2 thumbs down emojis. According to LockerDome, Harrison's heroic sentiment was expressed in an interview Monday morning for KPLX when asked about Marshawn's decision. It caused quite a stir with the media since the entire Colin Kaepernick jobless situation is still being spoken about, the report stated. Harrison added that the only excuse a player, or anyone else has for not standing is being in a wheelchair. Marshawn disagrees, but defending his sick sideline antic as something I've done for 11 years. It's not a form of anything other than me being myself. Lynch's behavior was a deliberate action taken towards America. He didn't kneel, but he didn't stand either. He just sat there like a bum who warms the bench. He should be held accountable since he didn't just make himself look bad, he compromised the reputation of his entire team and sets a bad standard of disrespect and hate for America as role model to many. Are we up for another year of stupidity in the NFL with players refusing to honor the American flag and all of the wonderful things in our country? Are we really going to watch millionaire athletes look this stupid on live TV and ruin the game for us measly middle-class people who pay their salary? The differences between these two players is vaster, and it's not just their physical size, it's the size of their character and appreciation for what America has afforded them. If fed-up fans get tired of the nonsense, then they're going to stop watching. When fans stop being fans, then it hits the team owners where it counts. I bet the owners do something about this disrespectful act of nonsense once they start losing money. Athletes got away with this game after game last season with Barack Obama in office, but that's not going to go well under President Trump. He's no afraid to call you out by name for going against America, and there's nothing that will ruin your career faster than that, as we've seen with celebrities, brands, and mainstream news networks. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe Breaking News 365 channel. Goodbye and see you again.